Hi teachers, let's go over the project-based learning sheet for the chapter The Naughty Boy. Let's go over the learning concepts, outcomes and objectives in the sheet. In this sheet, we are going to focus on the concept adjectives. The learning outcomes we hope to achieve is for learners to be able to use adjectives in speech and in writing, and to read printed scripts on the classroom walls, notice boards, in posters, and in advertisements. The learning objectives kept in mind while designing this sheet is for learners to be able to learn grammar in a contextual and integrated manner and frame grammatically correct sentences, to be able to notice adjectives in speech and in writing in different language activities. The leading question is for learners to think. If you could change the color of the sky to anything other than blue, what color would it be? And what words would you use to describe it? Ask learners to think of the color of the sky as it is right now. What would they like to change it to if they could? And how would they describe the new color of the sky that they have painted? What words would they use? Introduce the concept of adjectives to learners. Adjectives are words that describe a noun or a pronoun. They describe the color, shape, size, sound, material, and weather. Let's move on to the activities that will help learners practice adjectives. Activity number 1, Adjective Adventure. Here, learners are required to circle the adjective in each sentence. Activity 2, Pop, 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 Adjective Popcorn. Here, we have a fun activity where learners are asked to imagine a situation where Eleni visited a popcorn stand to buy some popcorn. She looked at the popcorn pack and was surprised to find some questions on it. Here, the learners are told that the popcorn seller asked her to write and answer these questions using adjectives. Ask the learners to look at the popcorn box below. Ask them to notice the different descriptions in each of the folds of the box. Looks like, sounds like, smells like, feels like, tastes like, and feels like. The learners need to think and use their senses to describe what a popcorn may look like, what it may smell like, and what it might feel like, and so on. Activity 3, Hunting for Adjectives. Here, we will ask the learner to underline the adjective in each sentence and then find them in the word box below. For example, the first one is done for us. Learners need to find the other adjectives and look at the puzzle box given below and find the words that they have highlighted in each of the sentences. Activity 4, the alphabet game. Here, learners need to think about adjectives that start with different letters of the alphabet. Some are already given, while they can fill in others. Activity 5 is a reading comprehension activity. Here, learners need to understand and read the story closely, look at the questions given below, find answers from the passage, and choose the right answer. Question number 3 has a few adjectives given in the word box. Learners can choose the right adjective and create a sentence based on the adjective using characters and situations given in the passage. Here we have a creative space activity. First, learners need to list down a few adjectives and then create a drawing using the adjectives they've listed down. Present it to the class and describe it. They also have a space to answer what they think about their friends' drawings. Once they are done with the activities, learners can answer the self-assessment question. This will give the teacher a good idea as to if the learners have understood adjectives correctly. Then they can move on to answer the OMR sheet. This will help them answer future examinations and competitive examinations better.